all through your stereo. Get you through any scenario. So pump this in your headset. You ain't even gotta take a drug test. Footwork, but I'ma go. Footwork, but I'ma go.
Hey, so it's Natasha and Jen checking in on one Wretched Air podcast.
Y'all already know what's about to come up next.
Each and every Monday.
What's the first thing? What is the first thing?
You know we gotta motherfucking get the vent out the way. We got to get the vent out the way.
Listen, if you just started your job today and they ain't got your paperwork together,
just quit. Just quit. Just tell them, look, don't even worry about it. I got another job offer. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And we know deep down inside you don't. But don't let them try your life like that.
Yes, because your first check is not gonna be right. But if today your last day,
you better head to the unemployment office, baby.
Yes. Hey, listen, don't quit. Do anything.
Let them fire you, bro, so you get that check,
Get
bro.
your unemployment check. And listen, don't do anything in regards to performance because you're not getting unemployment.
And don't go beat nobody up.
Please don't do that.
Man, guess what happened to me at work today?
What the hell is going on around here?
I'm gonna need a new job if these folks don't quit playing with me. Or
How the hell you gonna get fired on your day off?
So as I'm sitting here eating, right? What is a real lunch hour? Because you know, black folk, we don't go to lunch until we sit down. I can think about one company I work for. We used to take like 2-hour lunch breaks. Like,
I'm telling
we
you.
done got fucked up. We done got a picture at this point.
It don't start until I'm eating though. Like if I got an errand or something I gotta run before I actually start eating, that don't count.
Hold on.
That don't count. It don't start until I'm eating food.
Rewind it back to what this bitch said.
What?
2 hours plus. Y'all done got a whole picture at a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah,
And Lindsay's.
that's a crazy lunch break.
Yeah.
I had 5 after that.
For real.
Quick.
Cause 10 liters drink me a little lit.
Y'all, we just have a good time. Then go back to work. Turn too loud. Just black. You know something was up.
I'm gonna need at least an hour though. I'm gonna need at least. I can't do no 30
What you
minutes.
mean?
I can't do a 30-minute lunch break. That's not enough time to really.
But-
'cause sometimes you gotta shit on your lunch break.
And it take 30 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be 30 minutes by itself.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done that for the record.
What?
Ever.
Boo
Shit
at
on your
work.
lunch-
Ever.
Oh,
I know you been bad though.
I rarely even like using the bathroom. Public bathrooms freak me out.
I used shit at work every day.
So you rather be in pain?
What you mean?
So if you got a boo, we gonna hold it till you get home.
Yes.
Ooh, child.
But I've never been in that situation where I just had to like.
Boo boo like that?
Yeah.
You must not be regular.
No, I'm not.
That's why.
Okay.
I'm pretty regular.
I had a schedule.
Y'all like,
I had a
right?
schedule when I boo-booed at work every day. Nigga,
Right.
right. Oh, this everybody go shit.
Yeah.
I'll bet about 15 minutes.
Yeah, I got my wipes. I got my wipes. I wipe. Then line the toilet.
Oh, you got to lay in the toilet.
So good. I'm
Yeah.
sick right now. Anyway,
I ain't about to be hurting.
Back to the subject at hand. What is a real lunch break? Is an hour enough though? I know 30 minutes is not enough. You know what take you on lunch
I mean-
at 30 minutes. 30 minutes is really like a break.
I'm going to need it to be an hour, but then I'm going to make it an hour and 15.
Okay.
Okay, but I need it to be set at least an hour.
But I'm saying, should it start when you get there though? Because a lot of little restaurants don't be within that 15-minute.
That's facts.
Proximity,
I've had jobs
so-
where there's really nothing to eat around the job.
Right.
Damn.
So yeah, I'd say, honestly, they need to bump to an hour and 30. Because sometimes
That's what I'm
people just
saying.
need to do, other things, got other little appointments they need to make.
If they want us to be dedicated, I think if we got a longer lunch, we would stay. Nah, I probably would still want to get off at 5.
I mean, I was just about to say that. Like, if I'm gonna take an hour 30-minute lunch, I'm just gonna stay them extra 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
So you would say?
yeah, I stay extra 30 minutes, or I'll take that deduction, whichever one. Sometimes at 30 minutes, I just make that shit up the next day.
Hey, what if they did it to where, like, if you don't take a lunch break, you just get off an hour early? Did anybody job do that?
I used to finesse that, but it was not. Then they put a rule in there, like
you gotta
Ours-
you gotta take your lunch before 3.
Normally that happens if somebody get overtime and we can't get overtime and they let you leave early or take an extra whatever on your lunch.
I'm about
But
to
I
say,
mean,
you tell me I can get off at 4 every day. I'm eating a granola bar for lunch.
And that's what a lot of
So
people
done.
do, like,
Some
especially with, like, for
Pop-Tarts.
30-minute lunches.
Yeah.
but see,
I've done that. I did that before.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm straight. I'm straight. Like, the only way I could do a 30-minute lunch if I was getting off at, like, 3 or 3:30 if I had a choice. And I had to bring my lunch to work every day.
Yeah.
So,
but
I
see,
wanted to
salary
go do it.
employees can get away with that.
Yeah, they
So
can.
like, you can work straight through your lunch and then be like 4 o'clock. All right, I'm out of here, and you know it is what it is because you
Yeah.
work those.
Yeah, you did what
It's
you
not
did,
about
yeah.
the hours, you know what I'm saying? It's
Right.
about getting your work done. So,
Right.
That's facts.
and then there's some days you don't even get a lunch when you salary. You work until 8 o'clock at night. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only, again, that plus and minus between being hourly and salary.
That's
Because
right.
when you hourly, you know, clock in, clock out, whatever. Even if you answer an email on your lunch break, start that bit over. Start your lunch over.
Right.
Because that's considered work.
And that's why I just feel like I would be hourly for the rest of my life because, as soon as I need all my points.
I answered the email. That was
15 minutes.
Right.
Okay,
I'm clocking right the fuck back in.
Right, remember when you called me? You had called me on my
Yeah.
lunch, and that had really threw my whole eating pattern off.
Yep.
All the way off. I had to start all the way over.
I couldn't even order my food because it's rude to talk to the, the person in the front how I'm on the phone. So I had to get out of line.
In the back of the line.
I used to work literally like 5 minutes from Benihana's. Trying to go on lunch, and this is the one in Buckhead.
Oh yeah.
2-hour wait. I mean, I was sitting at the table. Like, I was at the chef's table.
All right.
So that she
You was
had
at Benihana's?
That's
That's why you gotta sit at the bar.
2 hours.
I had sat at the bar one night, and it was
It's-
a 2-hour wait.
See, we only hit at lunch
You
up for $10.
You got to order lunch during breakfast.
That's what I'm saying. But I was there right at peak. I was there right at 12.
Then you
And
did
I was
one
talking
over
about
there.
popping. And I wasn't even at this job, like,
Boom.
maybe like 2 months. And I'm talking about...
So I remember on my lunch break, right? So my homeboy was doing something for one of his homegirls. She has a nail shop or whatever. And he was doing like a little giveaway. And I won a giveaway. So, but only the scheduled times was like crazy times, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, wasn't on a weekend. Yeah, I left lunch. I was gone for 3 hours, get my nails and my toes done. For free.
That's funny.
He was like, "You alright?" Because I had lied to him and told him I was going to get my car looked at.
That was a good one, though.
Yeah, I was like, "Man, they taking longer than usual." He was like, "Alright, just bet, just let me know when you get back." I said, "I'm gonna just make up the hours,
All right.
And then but the thing about it, I got my
nails
feet. It was raining that day, and I got my feet done. So then I couldn't walk in there with the goddamn sandals on.
Oh yeah.
So what you do?
What did I do? I put my shoes back on.
Said fact.
I put my rain. I literally had rain boots on, so that's what made it even worse because they feel a little tired.
Oh yeah.
I was walking very careful, and as soon as I got to my desk, I took my shoes back off and turned my little space heater on. Cause it was actually last year in November. I remember.
Nobody from your job listening, is it?
Probably, but he don't work there no more. My supervisor, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he got a new job. So
My old coworker used to do that on her lunch break. But of course, we were salary, so
Ain't matter.
she
It
used
didn't
to
matter.
come in at like 6, knowing damn well she gonna get her nails done that day.
Wow.
So she would call and make her appointment. She would walk because we was in downtown. We was in Buckhead, so she could walk right there to the nail salon.
Easy.
$100 for her nails.
So what time she leave work though?
But she would leave at her normal time, like 4.
Oh, okay, that ain't bad.
I used to literally go and do auditions on my lunch break.
Really?
Like, and this is how I almost got fired from this job. I was pretty much, if I wouldn't have quit, I would have got fired. But like, it just was what it was. Like, it was ones that I just had to get done, or it was like a tape, like if I got to send in the tape or something like.
Right.
And sometimes I would have to go and like get headshots printed off before I even go to the audition.
Right.
So I was having like, I'll say the longest it's been is maybe like 2 hours. One time it was like 2
That
hours.
ain't really bad.
You were good, but you would get what, 30-minute lunches, or you had hour lunches?
We had like 45 minutes. But really, it was a sales job. It was when I worked at Pro Move, so it was like,
oh,
it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Really did.
commission only.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You was gonna get fired.
And then people coming in, so it's like, I mean, if you can't eat in here, that's cool.
Right.
But if you want to go out and get something to eat, all right. If you can eat
We
in
prefer,
here.
right?
You know what I'm
We
saying?
prefer you at your desk.
Because the phone's still going to be ringing.
Oh, it was like The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith.
Right. You know? Man, I'll be leaving, having to run to get a haircut first before the audition.
Hey, that y'all be crazy though. How you just sit there and listen to people say what I gotta do on my lunch break. I gotta go here.
Right.
It's just funny because everybody be fucking struggling with that hour. Even salary, even though they need to be back because they got work to do, they be like, bruh. And then somebody come looking for them and they be like, hey, because I'm always the admin. I be like, tell them I had to go. So,
Right.
nigga, you ain't doing none of that.
Right.
You probably in some box right now. You ain't doing none of that, bro.
You know what? I'm sitting here thinking about how many times one of my best friends, y'all, she used to go grocery shopping on her lunch break.
Oh my God.
That's just way too much.
Put
Right
the groceries in the goddamn work.
Okay, now you lying.
She brought them. She
You
had.
go
She.
grocery shopping, put
Nah.
the groceries in the work.
I ain't gonna lie.
She had me doing it.
Hey, don't touch my ice cream. Do not touch my
That
ice
shit
cream.
smart as fuck.
It is.
Because I was like, damn, so you mean to tell me I could beat traffic by an hour if I go ahead and go on my lunch break? Because
That's
ain't
funny.
nobody really in there.
I
No,
old
nobody.
folk-
Don't. Yeah, only
But
old
old
people.
folks, or they at the hot bar. Because, most people eat, like Publix or whatever.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Going to get my groceries, put it in the refrigerator.
My
at work.
dumb ass be ready to get the fuck on. I forget all them goddamn groceries. I would be. I be in my car already.
I just get mad at somebody that went in my shit. Like, okay, who had my fucking juice? Who had my goddamn...
Did y'all know this one?
The little peeling thing part gone.
Right. What's in your cup? Come here, my man. Let me talk to you.
You know this ain't no work shit. What the fuck? You know the work ain't about no groceries. Get
It's
my
a
shit
Minute Maid
back.
juice, nigga. Give me this damn Tropicana juice.
They thought something was being catered or something.
Bruh, I swear to God, y'all. She used to have me weak about wanting to get groceries on her lunch break. I started doing that shit and I was like, bitch, that shit smart as
No,
fuck.
it is
I
smart.
was able to
I
get
just can't
home.
trust people.
Right.
But when you work in a small office, she worked
Yeah.
in a it was only like 8 people that worked for the company.
Oh, yeah.
So she was the
She
only
ain't-
black person. So you know what I'm saying? She the own,
And some of them probably didn't even use the refrigerator type
Yep.
shit. Yeah.
Right.
So
they
that's
probably
how I
ate
got
out
away with
every
it.
day.
I was working at a
Yeah.
small. My office was very, very small, and like the president was in there. He really,
Yeah.
his assistant went to the refrigerator for him.
If you got 20 plus employees,
Yeah. That's
nah,
when
that
you
ain't
play.
working, dog. Cause
That's when you
I don't
play.
care how many break rooms go.
My honey bun. Somebody had one of my honey buns.
Yep.
My man, yo.
And it probably would have cleaning people too.
Right.
Probably was a cleaning people too. Yep.
But that's the day you leave early though. Go and get your groceries to the house. You
Yeah.
got shit to do.
Even when I be leaving, bro, I just don't be thinking about shit. Be leaving everything.
You would have left your groceries. You think you would have left your groceries?
'Cause I be
Hell no.
ready to-
JJ, you think you would have left your groceries?
I be trying to get the book.
ASAP.
ASAP. I be trying to get the book. And I told you
Ain't no way I'm forgetting my groceries.
I think
bro.
I'm gonna be thinking about eating the groceries. So that's what it's
You
gonna
gonna
be.
have shit at your desk because
In my
when you at
mind.
the grocery store, you gonna get your little snacks or 2 or 3
Right.
for your desk. So you're like, you know what? I could eat this at my desk for the week. So you're gonna be thinking about a snack. You ain't
My
See,
head-
I be having to have it on my desk or put me a reminder. Be like, Jenna, get your groceries.
No.
Because you will run
So
out.
if you had something good as fuck for
'Cause
lunch,
in my
you
head,
done
I'm
left it in
thinking-
the refrigerator.
I can't.
Yes, I do that plenty of times because
Oh,
I be
hell
ready.
no.
I be ready and I be mad. I be mad when I get to my car. I be mad because I'm like, I'm not going back in there.
That's funny.
And then
That
I
shit
just,
wasn't good then, Jenna, because ain't no
No.
way I done ever
Nigga,
left
I
a
don't
good
ca-
ass meal.
bro, I could just give me some
At
more.
work.
I could just give me some more food. And plus, I'm probably
Or she ain't leave enough. She ain't leave enough food.
honestly,
That's probably what it is.
honestly, if I ain't eating that shit, I'm gonna eat it before my lunch even start, and then I'm gonna eat the rest later. So it really don't be leftovers. It only happens if I had a late lunch,
Yeah.
and I really don't even put my lunch in the refrigerator because I don't even want like parasites jumping on my shit because it's like nasty people. So I don't want no germs jumping on my lunchbox in
Right.
there. So I'm good. My shit just sit on my desk.
In my head, I'm gonna be thinking about I can't wait to leave here and eat these groceries.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's dinner for the night in
I'm
there.
ready to eat these groceries.
All that stuff.
That's why my black ass go grocery shopping when I leave.
Might as well go through the
Nah.
refrigerator, going through my little
going
snacks
straight
and
home.
shit. What you got there, nigga?
Right.
Watch out.
Then you gotta go get the shit out the refrigerator, carrying it, and walk. Man, I got time for that shit, bruh. I ain't got time for that. I just be late.
You ain't had a good enough meal yet. That's all.
You sleep.
I done called HR, and HR gonna tell me, go read the handbook.
Ugh, lad, boy. Fuck you, mean. Ugh, get the fuck out of me. Ugh, girl.
I can't stand calling up to the office.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
So Georgia got a dope termination law, which is pretty cool because, you know, I was raised in Columbus, so Fort Benning was like a big thing for me. And when employees in Georgia leave for active military service, they are guaranteed to have a job waiting for them when they return. State law requires employers to give employees unlimited leave for military service and to restore them to the same or similar position and pay them after their service, after they serve.
Wait, what?
I know somebody so I worked for a utility company when I lived in Columbus. I was there 9 years. And there was this guy that he was actually working in our engineering department. And he had took his first leave, I think it was to Afghanistan, because this was like 2011, 2012, around that time when that was happening. And a long story short, he went over, his leave was up, and he ended up applying for another leave.
Within before the 12 months even had.
Yes, and so because my boss at the time was a retired colonel in the military, she could read the forms, of course, and she saw where he had signed up for. It wasn't that it was an order that he had took the, sign up or whatever. So she was kind of like trying to fight it, like, no, we should not keep his job because he put in the order for
like
this.
You're in the military though too. It's not something that you can just automatically stop.
Right.
And I feel like, it's good that Georgia has that in place, but I feel like most companies will still grant it, because, especially if they have like some type of documentation. And even though it's 12 weeks and 12 months, they'll still
he was
bend.
on like a year and a half, I think, on the first order. And the second order, I think he was going to be gone 18 months.
But it's military. They still should hold it for him.
Well, no, the company wasn't military that we worked for. It was a utility company.
Okay, got you.
But he had military benefits, and my boss at the time was retired from the military, so she could read the forms and understood like what he was doing. She felt like he was just trying to get over, because all in all, he still would get paid for us. He would still have a job. We kept having to hire temps in his place while he was gone for this long period of time. So they were just basically trying to figure out how to get from around
away
the law
from him. Yeah,
because he was just like holding up progress in a sense because he wasn't there. They kept trying to hire people that kind of. So I know this law works. I know it's the truth. If you're in the military and you got your job, they cannot give your job up. They can't let you come back in something lesser than what you had. They got to continue to pay you, like, after you serve. They got to have your check, like, have you ready. So living in Georgia is a great place if you're in the military. I don't really know what other states may have that same exact
I feel
law.
like I've heard a few. Because the only reason I say that is because I know in HR I have had a case where someone was out for military leave for over 2 years, and we did hire temps in their place. But even if you decide to hire somebody that was permanent, like you said, they are still required either the same pay regardless, but something that's equivalent
to what they
at
have.
the very, I guess you could say, least something equivalent to what they have.
Right. Yeah.
But some companies keep thinking like, I don't have the overhead to hire someone full time on, but you have to make that conscious decision. Like, if you don't have it, then keep hiring a temp. Right,
exactly. And that's the hard part, is finding good temps, because you just never know when they might actually get a job. And some people just like between then 2011, 2012, 2013 to now, I think people like to temp, because you can get insurance anywhere at this point. Like, it's a whole new day and age about, we don't really need benefits, I don't really need the insurance, that type of shit. Consulting and temporary is like the new wave of things. So I don't think it's as hard as it was then. But yeah, I do know for a fact that like that fucking law works.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So get in the military, everybody. Move to the state of Georgia. Army base, Air Force. I don't know if any Navy base are here. Are there any Navy bases in Georgia?
Not that I know of. I mean, the main one I know about is Fort Benning.
Yeah, because you got Fort Stewart. You got, Tyler Perry just bought Fort McPherson.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Shout out to Tyler.
Yeah, what else? There's a bunch of, I can't think of them all right now. But
I wonder if other states that have big military bases probably have a similar law to Georgia.
I would have to look into it to see, because I would be interested to know, and then I will also be interested in to know as into why Georgia created this, made it a law, or why it was so impactful.
I feel like most laws are usually made because a lot of companies got sued for similar things, and they're like, you know what, just so we can put it in black and white
and move forward.
Yep, it's a law. So
y'all got to do something down there about this shit, because these folks is taking us out.
Topic of the day.
What happened, man?
Oh, it's time for that topic of the day.
Guess who?
Nah, folks, what we talking about? It's the topic of the day.
I wish I knew the importance of an internship when I was in college.
Did you do an internship? You didn't do an internship?
Nope. I did one when I was at Alabama State, when I was an education major, but I didn't do one.
Did Columbus State not require you to do an internship?
No.
Wow.
Wow. And if
you know what? I don't even know if Columbus State actually requires internships. Because I know at Georgia State, it's most majors, it's a requirement for you.
I wish I would have done one. Maybe I would be more successful.
You think so? But I think I always encourage people to get internships. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
I think honestly, a lot of people are, like, man, they just slave interns. Like, interns get treated so bad, out of this, out of that. Like, whoop, whoop, whoop.
But they get that job, though.
Not even that. But do you know, to me, getting it out the mud means so much more to me. It gives you so much. It gives you so much ambition. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, I done got this internship. I know what the bottom feels like. And then also, you're exposed to everything because you're an intern. They let the interns know everything because they like, it's a lot of shit they don't want to do, or they need this extra help, so they get these interns to do everything. You get so much exposure when you're an intern rather when you're going in to get a job, because they only allow you to know what's pertaining to that job. Whereas an intern gets general knowledge. Yeah.
And you get to figure out if this is what you really want to do in your life.
Yes. Although it'd be too late 9 times out of 10. But I tell a lot of high school students to go do job shadowing and things of that sort, especially like your freshman year. If you're a freshman and you have not gotten a summer internship just to get a taste of what you signed up for, you're behind. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you wait till your senior year to get an internship, you're like, dang, this is not what I want to do. Or you done gone through college and find a whole new aspect, and you're like, well,
you're on a whole
senior.
new journey.
Yeah, I'm a senior. It's too late. Like,
it's really not, because I know grown people that are still doing internship because they're getting their bachelor's degree. Like, my job, they are real big on internship. Like, I was like, damn, why I ain't think about this? Because these folks, like, the interns get paid. Yeah. They get paid like between $20 and $25 an hour. And then like they end up making like $90,000 like as an engineer, a software engineer. I'm like, what was I thinking? Like, was I too busy trying to get drunk and shit? Like, what? Why didn't I know this? I wish I would have, like, I wish I would have had somebody to push me to do the internship. Yes. So it's very important. And like I said, it's grown people at my job, like they're getting their bachelor's degrees. And they did internship 40 years old doing an internship. And they learned a lot. And they getting paid. They getting paid, and they getting exposure, and they might end up getting a job. You just never know. I was like, damn, do I need to go back and get me another bachelor's degree?
Like right now, I've been looking for interns, especially like those that want to be entrepreneurs. I don't like seniors because to me it's too late.
Cause seniors in high school.
No, seniors in college. It's too late.
Oh yeah, cause they already. Well, some of them are.
Most of them have already decided that they want to be entrepreneurs, so they're so focused on their own business that they don't have time to learn the core and key pieces of what you need to do in a business because their hustle is already taken off. So it's kind of like, oh, my hustle done took off. I don't really need no more expertise. I'm not trying to help nobody else build up their business. Whereas I love those sophomores and juniors. to the point where they're still learning, you know, all right, I gotta, you know, right now I'm ready for the hustle and bustle. Because it's not easy being an entrepreneur. And if you haven't taken an internship, being an entrepreneur, working with somebody else that's an entrepreneur, and not getting paid, like, you cannot, to me, in all fairness to anybody, I don't think entrepreneur interns should get paid.
Yeah, because once you create your business, you ain't gonna get paid.
You ain't get paid for like 5 years.
Right. You ain't gonna get paid.
Your money goes straight back into the business.
Yeah, like the money,
it's an investment.
Yeah.
And I don't think they understand it. Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people understand. I'm not gonna say just interns, but people don't understand, like, you do make money if you're side hustling it to death. Like, oh, I just bake cakes, it's just what I do, I only do it as is. But if it's a full-time job, this is what you do all day long, your life, your bills, your kids, everything depends on it. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a huge investment, you know, until you hit those targets where it's like, all right, cool. That's why I always advise people, like, to get your internship, do job shadowing, volunteering. Like, when my sister wanted to be in the health industry, go be a candy striper.
What?
A candy striper. That's the volunteers at the hospitals.
They call them candy stripers.
Well, they used to. I don't know what they call them anymore.
That's why I was like, what?
But they used to push the wheelchairs out. Like, the volunteers used to do, like, you know, the little stuff, but nothing too major.
Okay.
But
we had those type of things, like, in high school, like FBLA, but in college, at our college, it wasn't required. And if it, like I said, if it was, I don't know what happened.
You got that degree now, it don't even matter.
Exactly, that shit was 10 years ago. But I really wish, like, I would have did an internship. Like,
yeah, getting that internship gets you all the way into the game. I always tell people, why wait till you graduate to be like, oh, I'm finna jump into my career. And I hear so many people saying, I can't balance college and working.
I did.
I hear a lot of people, a lot of students can't manage both.
Do you think
so
it's different
to
now versus like back then, like 2008, 2009 versus now? Because I don't know. I did it because I had to. Like, I had to pay bills. I had to pay my rent. Like,
they still need 123 credits, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the requirement.
Or is it 136?
I don't know. I thought they didn't need that.
But you need that.
I didn't think that changed. Right. But I didn't think they changed. But now, see, Division I schools, they tell you need 15 credits per semester. You know what I'm saying? When I was at Columbus State, they was like, oh, you can take 12, whatever you want to take.
Between 12 and 16 or 12 and 18 or whatever.
So it's just depending upon what type of school you go to, depending upon what type of environment you're in, depending upon how competitive it is.
Right.
Because here in Atlanta, I'm sure it's very competitive to get internships, especially paid ones. And, you know, that's in your major. Yes. So you can get that exposure, that experience. And a lot of companies don't do internships. They could care less about having them, you know, interns there. They're like, they don't be fucking up my work. Like, they don't be fucking up my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Or they just don't have the capacity to train.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't have the capacity to train.
They don't have
hard.
that training program to even help. Like, a lot of media, mass communications, those type do a lot of internships.
Yep.
Like, I just wish.
Because they need those young minds to get the news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
especially when it comes down to, like, social media and all that stuff.
Yeah, when I was in elementary school, I used to do job shadowing with attorneys and the mayor in Columbus.
Oh, you lit.
Yeah, so I used to do job shadowing all the time when I was in the 5th grade. And I used to do job shadowing. And that's when I realized
in the 5th grade?
Yeah, I wanted to be Matlock. I used to go once a month and sit with the mayor. Yeah, and sit with the mayor and sit in the courtroom and talk to him, learn about law and things of that sort. So law has been the life of me, honestly. But it's just so weird how, you know,
life just turns.
Yeah.
Because clearly.
But, like, I still technically do, well, I was doing law for 14 years, just HR law, not necessarily, like, you know, being an attorney. But,
I can see you being, like,
an attorney. You can see
yeah, like an entertainment attorney.
That's what I wanted to do.
Not like,
you can see me represent T.I.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely could see you representing T.I. I really could. Or Trouble, somebody.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see you. I can see you doing that. I need to be your little...
Get my red bottom on, walking in the courtroom.
Right.
What's up? We here.
We here.
Your honor.
Like, you didn't ghetto bit out of thing.
Your honor. But yes, internships are a must. I tell anybody, and don't think you're too old, like you said, Jenna, to get internships, especially people that are having these come to Jesus moments. People are finding themselves later in life. Like right now, millennials have gotten degrees in things they don't even want to do anymore. So go get you an internship and don't be upset about it. You know, like,
because like you said, it's exposure, and it's just getting another tool up under your belt. Even if you do it for a month, you put that on your resume. Those folks ain't gonna know
at all. They just know you work there.
You got a whole new bullet point for your
Thank you. And even if you do it internally, like being an intern in another department, asking your managers, you want to cross train? Can I cross train like one day out the week? If I get done early, can I go sit into the IT department? Because now you're interested in IT. You know, like, don't sleep on what you really want to do because you feel like you're too old for it. Just because it's a kid term, I don't want to be a mentee, I don't want to be an intern. Like, bruh, I do all of that. I have a mentor. I do internships with different things. If I'm trying to learn a new take, like right now I'm trying to think of a new venture that I want to be a part of. So I'm interning. Like, I'm trying to learn some new things. I'm in classes. Like, just don't think that you're too old to evolve or to learn new things or transition. My mom went back to school at 40. Yeah. My mom got her bachelor's at 42, I think.
My mom did too. She got a whole degree in social work, and she got it like after we was grown.
Yeah, like my mom was determined to graduate college before my brother graduated college, and she graduated the year before he graduated. For real. It. So, like, you know, I don't know. I just hate the way, of course, the social world has gone where we just feel like, you know,
you too old to do this, or it's too late.
I was hearing one of the college students. I was at Columbus State's campus recently, and one of the students was like, well, I was supposed to graduate. I'm supposed to be graduating this May. And I was like, I didn't ask you when you're supposed to. I'm asking you, when are you? Because that shit is irrelevant. I was a career college student and never graduated. I was there forever and never graduated. You know what I'm saying? And it had nothing to do with college. It's just everybody's paths is different. That's it.
And if you have a goal, if you want to do something, do this shit.
Yes, do it.
Do it. Like,
come on, Nike.
Sponsor.
I hope I pass. I better pass. Maybe I should have just walked out. I swear I ain't hanging with them no more. But if I don't pass, I ain't got to pay child support.
It's my baby mama. I'm on child support. She get welfare checks, but I stay in court.
Nah. I'ma pass. Fuck!
Judge's story.
Who passed today?
Who failed today?
Who passed today?
Who failed today?
Damn! Don't tell me my boy failed.
Hey man, Jacquese Miller. If y'all don't remember Jacquese Miller, this was the guy that was working in LA at the Target.
Tajay.
Matter of fact, I done been out there to Target in LA before. I wonder if I was at the same one. He was at, I went out there to get
He was in Inglewood.
Nah, I wasn't in Inglewood, man. Hey, West Hollywood. I was out there where the money was at.
I was in Bel Air.
You know what I'm
talking about? I wasn't in the hood.
Hey, but the boy Jacquese. So first of all, he was on workers' comp, right? He had fell off a ladder, hanging up a sign in Target, and was trying to milk the workers' comp.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Acting like he was hurt.
I wonder if he was on 60%. I wonder how much they were paying him out.
Probably 60. That's the max.
The average. Yeah, I'm sure.
Especially because you said he broke his hip.
He didn't break it. He said he hurt it.
He dislocated.
He said he bruised. He had a bruised hip.
I wish I was there, like, when he fell.
Yeah, because that ain't no 6 month situation.
World star!
Right.
Walk right up on
that. If you world started, they wouldn't have had no private investigator on his ass.
Yep, so.
Yeah. So the private investigator came in when they said that he might have been high.
Right.
So they think that he might have been high when he was on the ladder. And now they think that he might be selling weed. Now I think he got some snitches in his job, bro.
Is he selling to his coworkers? Is the problem that I have.
He probably is. And somebody, he probably gave him a bad batch. Because I know if I would have got a bad batch, I'm snitching.
You would have.
Yeah, bitch, I gave you my hard-earned Target money.
Target.
Like, yeah, bro, that OG.
I never knew it was that deep.
Hey,
yeah, when it comes down to that, you get back, and then you expected it to be good, and you hit it, and it just tasted like wood chips.
I
You gonna be mad.
It's like, yeah, bro, you gonna have to pay for
like, and then you try to call him, and he don't answer. Bitch, I'm pulling up on you.
He at work.
Yeah.
He at the house. So, and he ain't gonna be at work no more.
Damn.
The button failed the drug test.
Damn.
Failed the drug test.
I'm sure he was gonna fail anyway. Even if he passed, they were gonna make his test fail.
Probably, because they was tired of paying this man to being at the crib. You know what I'm saying? Black folks don't get away with just being at the crib, getting checks like that.
Nah, because they would have found him some work to do inside.
Mm-hmm. Some sit down work.
Yeah, but what is it called? Why I can't think of it.
I don't know, but he wasn't that
some desk work.
Yeah, some desk work. He could have put an ice pack on his hip and some ibuprofen. He
would
didn't
have
even
got
break
an ergonomics chair where he'd have been comfortable in the house.
His workers' comp probably about to run out. How long that be lasting?
Depending.
Shit, depends. I know somebody was on workers' comp for life.
Yeah.
For life, goddamn.
Depending on the company. Depending on the company.
He got hit by a car.
Yeah.
While he was working.
Depending on the company and depending on how long you hurt. Because I know ours is through Liberty Mutual. Liberty Mutual do not be trying to pay. Or Aetna.
Yeah.
Fuckers do not be trying to pay.
Damn.
But I mean, there was absolutely nothing they could do because they hit their man.
Yeah. When stuff like that. But if you fall off the ladder, nigga, that's your fault. Like, bruh.
Yeah, he probably
because you ain't have your boots strapped on all that safety.
Doing something
or you high.
irresponsible.
Like, yeah. That's
so
what they had that private
this weekend because Jacquese.
Yeah. Hey, look, anybody out there living in LA, if you know somebody to hire, man, holla at my boy Jacquese.
Well,
don't just leave my boy out here like that.
He got a hip, so...
And he got the pack for you. So
right, true.
Right, because now he's full-time packing now because clearly he ain't at Target.
Look out for my guy.
And that nigga he can't even get
health insurance. I ain't got to go to Walmart.
Is that they hire him at Walmart?
I'm sure.
Yeah, Walmart
hire anybody.
Yeah, Walmart to get you in there. So the next drug test we got a lady today. Where my ladies at in the building? Because we don't get too many ladies. So this lady's name is Dominique Henderson. Okay, she lives out in Michigan. And Dominique is applying for a contractor position at an IT company. She didn't disclose the IT company. But to be a contractor, I know some people who work contract work for like computer companies.
And they make Benz.
Yeah.
Benz.
Yeah, Benz. So she has orientation and a drug test. She's going in for the drug test. Now, she says she doesn't smoke, so she shouldn't have any issues. Right. But we might have some other issues that we run into. So we're going to talk about that next time. She don't smoke, but I don't know. She still got some.
What?
Yeah. She says she don't smoke.
What she do then?
We got to wait for that week.
I don't know, Dominique. What you doing?
Alright, y'all. If you are not, please make sure that you're following us on social media. LCK Work Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all that dope stuff. Website, fuckworkpodcast.com, LCKWorkPodcast.com. Alright, everybody, heads. Jenna, you gonna close us out with a word prayer?
I sure am.
Come on, God.
If y'all in the car, you don't have to close your eyes because I don't want y'all to die.
Right.
Alright, head bow. Let's do it.
Bye.
Lord, as I start this day, let me remember how blessed and lucky I am to be in my job.
Amen.
Remind me to be grateful for the work that I do, the people I meet, and the wage that I receive.
Yes.
Keep me cooperative with my colleagues and friendly to the people I serve.
Please, God.
But if one motherfucker try me today, it's gonna be they ass.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let me reel it back. I'm sorry, Lord. I apologize. Forgive me. Bring it back in.
Yes.
Woosah.
Back to the Lord.
If I have to complain, make me think of the common good and later of my own welfare.
Yes.
Help me to be honest in my dealings and responsible in the tasks that are assigned to me.
Yes.
Make me aware that in my work, I bring your work to completion.
Yes, God.
In the name of Jesus, I pray.
Amen.
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 Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.